There's another one. There's a big, oh my gosh, it's the whole group of them. There's one. What do we got? It's shaking its head like a trout. Trout don't fight like this normally. Come here, fella. Whoa, he's gonna break my pole. Golly. Look at this hog. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Okay, it is the second week in January, which means we are full official wintertime. And if you know anything about where I fish normally, the Mosquito Lagoon, wintertime means super shallow water. This, because it hasn't rained, there really isn't much to fill the water up in here. So these are going to be the lowest levels we're ever going to encounter. And so this is a real test for the professional here to see if we can actually get around in these areas that are normally too shallow for any boat other than maybe a kayak or something like that. So we have three ways that we're going to try. We can try with the trolling motor, see how far we can go with that. We can try with the push pole and see how far we can get with that. Or we can try with our waders. We can just park the boat and just walk to wherever it is that we want to fish. And that's what we're going to try this weekend. This weekend is going to be all about seeing if the Hell's Bay Professional is not just a great summertime boat, but can this also be a wintertime boat? I'm hoping that it can be. So let's find out. Freaking one individual fish. That's a big red. Look at him go. He's super spooked. Gosh, this one isn't. This one isn't spooked. Come on, come on, come on. Drop something on his head. Damn it. I mean, we've seen fish, we just have not been in the right place to make a shot. This one wasn't the right shot. We're gonna blow up on this one. What did he do? He's... Oh, he had it. He had it. Oh, he had it. I could. Why did? Oh, he had it in his mouth. Just didn't fully commit to it. Big, huge fish right here. Dang it, that was not a good cast. Spot we shot the last video. See if we can actually make any progress in here. Got everything out back there, and we're floating. We're doing all right. This might be too skinny to get across right here. Yep, that's too skinny. Yeah, so far we're doing pretty good right through this. There's just a little narrow channel right here we can fit in, and we'll see if we see individual redfish like we did at the last place. Good tap. Oh, we finally got a fish. Oh, we got this one. All right. I think I'm gonna leave the trolling motor on just for now. Keep us out of these bushes. I think this guy's pretty small. Yeah, we can handle him. Even on the small rod, we can handle him. He's under 20, I think. Net him if I can. Come this way then. I think the net's just better for them and easier for me. We got him, all right. It's been a long day trying to catch you, buddy. Long day. He's gonna go over 20. Pinch tail. Gonna go right at 20 with pinch tail. You're going back in, I promise. Let's go this side. We got a little better light. Oh, we needed a fish today. There we go. There's the water you were looking for. You ready to go? You ready? There he goes. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Ah, boy, what a grind today. What a grind. But we got him. You know, there's something that I've been thinking about up here on the bow, because today really has been a struggle. It's been tough. We have seen a lot of fish, but the wind has been blowing us over the top of them. The water is dirty, so I can't see them till I'm on top of them. And so that makes it really difficult. It's like, oh, there he is, boom, try to make a shot. He's already spooked by the motor, the boat. This boat's being a little bigger, makes a bigger shadow. This has really, really been tough. What I've been thinking about in my mind is that the windier it is, the more you have to slow down your fishing. You kind of want to turn into the wind so you can control the boat. If you turn the boat into the wind, then the trolling motor will control where you're at. If you have the wind at your back, you're just using the trolling motor to try to keep you straight, because the tail is always going to try to overtake the nose because of all the things to catch the wind back here. So it is always better to face into the wind so you can control the boat better. The problem that I was having earlier today is because this boat is so much heavier and we were in really shallow water, that just isn't going to work too well in this kind of boat, because I need 14 inches or so of water, maybe 15, to be able to get that prop of the trolling motor low enough to have a good bite. Otherwise it's just slapping around on the top, and I don't think that's very good for catching fish. So yeah, if you have your choice, it's better to be looking into the sun as we're doing, but have the wind into your face so you can control the boat. Because otherwise I was just getting blown over the top of them, and that was just super frustrating. So this is better. Tried to get to this side to get out of the wind. We certainly haven't got out of the wind. Tuck around in there. We just won't go all the way up to where they're at, but it's okay. We're trying to make the best of this. Kind of a beautiful day, but it's windy and it's shallow. We're struggling with depth. Okay, that's gonna do it for day one. Grind. It was just a hard day, but I do think we learned some things. We learned that the fish want to be on the shoreline that's being warmed by the sun. So that's all the shorelines that are facing west. And we learned that this boat isn't nearly as good as the Eldora in this super skinny stuff. It's kind of tough, but maybe we'll get back out here tomorrow and try it again, or we'll fish from the beach, or we'll try something totally different. We are back in the Eldora, of course, because you know what? I love this boat. I said yesterday that I think that they're gonna have to buy a really big grave, because they're gonna have to bury me in this boat. This is my happiest place, and every time I try to buy another boat to replace it, I'm just reminded how much I love this one. So now the fish might be a little extra spooky with water this clear, but it's okay. We got a spooky little bait. Spook-proof little bait, I should say. Almost as good as a fly. Oh, big dust off right there. That's right on it. Gotta work on my... Oh my God, those were all fish. I thought those were sticks. Oh, we better start casting at things that we think are sticks. That's a hit. That's a fish. Yes, yes, yes. It's a pretty good one too. It's a pretty good one. Yes. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, he has just figured out he's hooked. This is a over 20-inch red. It's one of those ones that we saw. Beautiful. Turn the trolling motor off. We'll let him tire himself a little bit. We'll get the net ready. Yeah, he's a very decent fish. Come on, no trolling motor. Again, I've got a very lightweight rod and reel, 2000 series reel here. Only so much I can do with him. I gotta get him tired enough to get him near this net. What a beautiful fish. Look at him light up. Got the Ned shrimp right there in his mouth. Okay. Let's see if I can get him. Come on. Come on. If I can get his head out. There we go. We got him. We got him. Man, this is a great fish. This is a great fish. Oh, man. Wait till you see this guy. Check him out. Beautiful fish. Look at this guy. Oh, I'm dripping blood on my camera bag. That's bad. Right, just a little under 24. I called it. For some reason he's got a bloody lip. I mean, he's. Oh, I hooked him in the roof a little bit. There it is. There it is. You ready to go? I'm sure he's ready to go. Like, get me away from this guy. Little blood on the camera bag's appropriate, I guess. It's a fishing camera bag, right? I got some blood all over the boat, but wow, that worked out great. They were just hanging out. Oh, I got a little blood on me. I got him in the roof of the mouth, so it must have been a little bit of a bleeding spot, but he was just hooked right there. So he's fine, even though we donated a little blood to the boat. Let's get the boat cleaned up and let's get back to it. And we got right on him, I don't know, what was that, 10 minutes, maybe? So wintertime fishing is back, man, it's back. There's another one. There's a big, oh my gosh, it's the whole group of them. Okay. So they're all probably pretty aware that I'm here. Let's just drag something slow and easy. There was something, daggone, there they go. I can't believe it's so shallow back here. I guess I spooked them out. Damn. I was being pretty quiet. Thought I was being quiet. Usually, I catch smaller ones right on this shoreline. I have a theory about that. My theory is they were just born right back in there. And as they get a little back in here, yeah, probably back in there, maybe back in there, and then they start moving out of the creeks as they get bigger. And this is as far as they make it by the time they're like 12 inches. They don't venture out to the far side. Usually I see bigger ones over there, over 12s. That's my theory. I caught a 27 over there. First time I ever came in here. Yeah, I caught, well, on this shoreline though, right here, it's almost always been little ones. There's one. What do we got? It's shaking its head like a trout. That's a trout. It's a good trout too. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh man, he's gonna run me around the boat. God, how many trout don't fight like this normally? Come here, fella. Whoa, he's gonna break my pole. Okay, all right. Let's regrip. Now we're going this way. Gosh, this trout's working me. This fish is gonna go 20, 22. All right, let's get him in the net before we break it. It's a very good trout. Wow, this is a really good trout. This is gonna go way over 20. Way over 20. Wait till you see this guy. I have caught some big trout in here before. And this is not the biggest, but this is a good one. It's a really good one. Golly. Look at this hog. We just got to see real quick. How big is he? I'm sorry, I'm going to have to take his picture. 24 inch. I got to take your picture, buddy. Oh. You know, this guy could come home with me. 24 inch trout. I've caught one in here that was 31, so this is not my biggest, but what a fish. He gave me quite a fight too. So let's get this hook out of his mouth and let him go, because I don't want to keep any trout this big. Let him keep getting bigger. All right. I had you pretty good there. There it is. All right. Let this big beauty go. Wow, what a beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. I'll let you go over here. Oh, we're going into the weeds. Trolling motor's still on. We're about to crash. I hope you're ready to go. Well, how's that? 24-inch redfish, 24-inch trout. Killer. We had a shot at a snook, but oh, I love wintertime fishing. Wintertime fishing makes the fish more predictable. You can really kind of figure out where they want to be based on where the warmer water is. And what did I say? I said they'd be on that shoreline because that's where the heat is and the lack of wind. And then I said they're definitely going to be over here because the sun is still cooking this shoreline. So awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All this in like an hour. Awesome. So, all right, thank you everybody for watching my video. That was a fun little afternoon. We've not really been in here more than 2 hours, I guess, maybe hour and a half, something like that. And we caught a beautiful 24-inch redfish over there, 24-inch trout over there, and we spooked a whole bunch of other fish, including some what looked like 30-inch snook. So that's great. Low tide, very predictably the shorelines like this one that have the sun on them are going to be the ones where the fish are going to hang out because the water's cold and they're looking for warm water. About this time of day, I think is the last chance that they'll run around and feed. It's probably 4 or 5 o'clock, 4:30, 4:40. And but pretty soon they're gonna hunker down into wherever it is that they're gonna spend the night. And so I find that they'll start grouping up and eventually they're gonna move off to wherever they're gonna spend the night. And what I've seen in the past is they'll all group together. They'll find a depression, maybe out in the middle or up on a shoreline, and they'll hunker down inside that one spot. You can find them usually early in the morning before it really starts to heat up, and they'll just all be locked down in that spot. As the sun comes up, they'll start moving around and feeding, and then eventually, like I said, this time of day, they're all moving to wherever their nighttime spot is. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had a good time. I know I did. And if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And I'll see you next week. All right, bye.